I'm a very happy boy. I know you guys are seeing this a day late because I make my videos a day ahead of time now, but I'm sure everybody saw it. The Bills blew out the Chiefs in Arrowhead. I couldn't be happier. I was the happiest guy alive going to bed watching that game. The weather delay was awful, but definitely worth it. Anyway, man, I don't need to talk about him all that much right now, considering I know I'm going to mention him a lot in later videos this week. But I figured we could start this video out by doing a Josh Allen versus the world. You know, since the Bills are off to such a good start and Josh is doing pretty good, so why don't we hop into it? Alright, so I've got the tier list here, and there's your answer. I would take absolutely nobody over him. I love the Bills. I love Josh Allen. I love Dawson Knox. I love Tre'Davious White. I love Stephon Diggs. I love Sugar Sean McDermott. I love Brian DeBall. I love every single person who lives in the city of Buffalo who is affiliated with that team and fan base. Let's go. Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be returning to So-and-So versus the World, although the one in the intro was not the actual one for today's video. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, but the quarterback I'm choosing to focus this video on is none other than Justin Herbert. Somebody who I think is emerging as one of the best quarterbacks in the league, somebody who won Rookie of the Year last year, somebody who has just been flat out fucking dominating. I've said it a million times, man, I did not like him in college, and I am obsessed with him in the NFL. But just how good is he actually? We'll find out right after you guys head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, and save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. Alrighty, so we are back at the tier list, as you guys can see, and it's set up versus the world. We got the guy in the middle, the man of the hour, Justin Herbert. I should probably move him there. And then we have the people who will be going above Justin Herbert, meaning the guys I would take over him. And of course we have those who I would take below Justin Herbert. Much like any other versus the world though, we have to do it. We gotta go distinguish just who Justin Herbert is. So let's go peek at his stats. So starting out with last year, 2020, he was the Rookie of the Year over Justin Jefferson, throwing for 4,336 yards, 31 touchdowns, 10 picks, and holding a QBR of 98.3. Those are pretty damn good numbers. Moving on to this year. Chargers are 4-1. Justin Herbert has thrown for 1,576 yards, 13 touchdowns, 3 picks, carrying a QBR of 104.7. We don't know a lot about him, but everything we've seen so far, this guy is as sharp as a knife. Alright, so now that we've seen how good Justin Herbert is and just how capable he is, let's rank him against the rest of the league. So starting off this list, we got Tom Brady. Not yet. I know it sounds insane as much as I love Justin Herbert, man. Tom Brady's playing some of the best football of his life. If we're on a one-year contract right now with Brady's experience and Brady's knowledge, with Brady's championships and his mindset, I'm still going to take the veteran GOAT over the young lamb. Moving on, Joe Burrow. Dude, this guy is a winner, okay? Like, he is a winner. It doesn't matter if you're up by 60. It doesn't matter if you're down by 40. Joe Burrow's going to treat every single play like the Super Bowl is on the line. Unfortunately, as fast as he is developing, he's still making some, rookie mistakes, considering he did miss half of his rookie season. That's probably going to happen. So it's not really a knock on Burrow at all. I have his jersey on my wall, for God's sake. I love the guy. But over Herbert right now, can't do it. Moving on, we got Dak Prescott. Oh, Jesus. Getting difficult already, huh? Oh man, I'll take Dak. More experience, in Dak this year has been playing almost as lights out as he possibly can be. Anybody see the dime he threw to CD Lamb on Sunday? I mean, this guy is absolutely incredible, and I used to be, like I've said in every video, the biggest Dak hater ever. Moving on, Ryan Fitzpatrick, no. I don't need to explain myself at all on that either. Up next, Patrick Mahomes, obviously. I mean, dude, he's still good. The Chiefs don't speak for him. He's still playing as good as he can be. Now, I know he's throwing 6 interceptions already this year. For his standards, that is bad. For NFL standards, it's probably, below average. But it's the same as guys like Joe Burrow. He's just getting shit on for more because it's Mahomes, as much as I love to see it because I'm tired of hearing about the Chiefs. I don't hate him. Mahomes over Herbert still, obviously. Up next, we got, I think that's Tyrod, whatever. No, I can't do it. I love him, man. I'll always pay my respects to Tyrod, the Buffalo Bills legend. You snapped our playoff drought, you beast. Alright, moving on to Sam Darnold. As much as I like this guy, he's not as good as Justin Herbert is either. And actually, if we're being fair, Sam was absolutely fucking horrible on Sunday too. I know that was just one game, so I don't want to credit it towards the entire season because he's been good every week besides this. But he looked like Jets Sam Darnold on Sunday. That was unacceptable. You lost to the Eagles, man. Moving on, Jared Goff. I should have done Jared Goff versus the world, and I might do it because I do think he's underrated as hell. But no, he's not as good as Herbert. He's on a shit team too, so that's not going to help his case. He's just not that bad. Yes, he makes some dumb throws. Every quarterback does. But like, his talent, his capability, he was given up on way too early, I think. Stafford is better than him, yes, in the Rams, but I'm just saying, like, fans gave up on him too early. All right, up next we got Aaron Rodgers. We're not going to talk about Jordan Love, obviously, no for him, but Aaron Rodgers above Herbert, abso-fucking-lutely. People were trying to say that he's like falling off after he threw his pick and then he skinned the Bengals alive. Sorry, he had 1 interception. He also threw 2 touchdowns and 300 yards on your asses. People want to see him fail so bad, and it's just not going to work. Up next we got Zach Wilson. Dude, I don't like him. My answer is no, and my answer is going to be no for majority of the fucking league. All right, moving on, we got Russell Wilson, a guy who had 10 touchdowns and 1 pick on the year and then got one of the smallest injuries you could have, and it's one of the biggest because he's out for 8 weeks because of his finger. Yeah, I would take Russ over Justin Herbert. The only thing that sucks about Russ, and I've mentioned it 10 times, and I'm not wrong, he starts off every year like this, and then about week 8 or 9, he starts to shit the bed. All right, moving on to Daniel Jones, Mr. Concussion, no. Dude, he was doing fucking horrible before he got hurt yesterday. Honestly, I think Mike Glennon gave him more of a chance. Oh, that'll piss some people off. Up next, we got Kirk Cousins. I love him, but no. No, it's not close either. I mean, I do think Kirk is right around that top 10 level. I've stressed that 10 times. Fantastic quarterback, man. I have all the faith in the world in him, but Justin Herbert, I could not pass him up. Moving on, we got Josh Allen, abso-fucking-lutely. Don't even have to discuss it. He's top 10 all time. He's elite. This man is playing in banana land. Up next, Ryan Tannehill. Ooh. Wow. What do I do? I love Ryan Tannehill, man, but he has not been that good this year. He hasn't been bad, but he has not been as good as he has been. Oh my. Yeah, I'd take Herbert over him, dude. Fuck it. Justin Herbert's really good, and Ryan Tannehill is too, but I think that everything I've seen this year out of the 2 quarterbacks, I mean, it's night and day difference. Justin Herbert is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Ryan Tannehill's a Hershey's Kiss. Both good, but there's a big goddamn difference right now, and I'm taking the Peanut Butter Cup. Up next, we got Tua Tagovailoa. No, absolutely not. 10,000 times no. Jameis and or Taysom, no and no. Jameis is actually having a fantastic rebuttal this year. I think he has like 11 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. He has 12 touchdowns, 3 picks, and a 108. Like, Jameis is doing good. He's just not throwing for a lot. But still, no. Moving on, we got Kyler Murray. This is the one I was dreading from this list because I don't know what to do. Dude, they're playing so similar. Obviously, Kyler runs, and he doesn't run as much. But passing, Herbert has a cleaner slate. Kyler has less touchdowns and more picks, but he is still playing at such a great level. This is one of those moments where you got to ask yourself what kind of team you want to run and orientate yourself around. There is not a bad choice, but I would find more success if I had Kyler Murray on my team. Moving on, Derek Carr. It's the same thing I said about Kirk Cousins. Like I said, him and Kirk are like the same quarterback. Honestly, I actually think Kirk handles pressure a lot better than Derek. Derek's been getting suffocated, and I think he actually got hurt. But like I said, good quarterback, just I wouldn't take him. Not over Justin, at least. Moving on to Jalen Hurts. Another touchdown taken off the board. That's just weird. It happens every week. I feel so bad. I think that's 8 on the year now. He struggled. No, I wouldn't take him over Herbert. He didn't do that good. They got the win. I know he rushed for a touchdown, maybe 2 of them. And I know I just took Kyler over Herbert for his ability to run. But Jalen ain't the passer that these 2 are. Not yet. It's not even close. Up next, we got Baker Mayfield. He's doing good this year. He was really good yesterday, actually. He lit it up, but no, I wouldn't take him over Herbert. That's not meant to be disrespectful, even though I know people will take it as disrespect, but it's just me being honest. I think Herbert's better at improvising. I think he throws a better football. I think he throws a more accurate football. I think he throws a better deep ball. That's what I want in a quarterback. Moving on, Jimmy G or Trey Lance, no and no. And Trey Lance looked like shit yesterday, too, so I retract my statement about him looking brilliant. I don't know what... I'm in the middle of something. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Disrespecting San Francisco again. Moving on, we got the Broncos tandem here between Teddy and Drew Lock. I couldn't say no any louder if I tried. Up next, we got Matt Stafford. Boy, have I been right on him, and it feels good to say that. Basically, imagine you're playing Pokemon, right? And you have Justin Herbert as your starter, And after 16 levels or whatever it is, he evolves. Okay, Matt Stafford is the next evolution of Justin Herbert. They're the same player. Matt Stafford's just more experienced. This guy is a dog. He's a bad motherfucker, just like Sean McVay said, and I would take Matt Stafford as long as he doesn't get hurt. Up next, the Bears tandem. Absolutely not. The only way I could say no any louder is if you put Denver in front of my face. All right, up next we got Lamar Jackson. Yeah, by a little. I haven't seen the Colts-Ravens game yet. It hasn't happened yet, but I have no reason to not take him over Herbert. Herbert obviously throws the better football. There's no question about that. And sure, he might have been Rookie of the Year, but guess what? Lamar was a fucking MVP. His record as a quarterback is 33-8. 72 touchdowns to 21 interceptions. Lamar Jackson is going to win you a football game. Moving on, Big Ben Couch Potato, no. That's all the time I'm going to give him. He's not worth any more than that. Up next, we got Matt Ryan. He's actually been doing good this year, by the way. If anybody hasn't noticed, like, he's been doing exceptionally well. But no, I respect Matt Ryan, and I always give him respect. I give him the tip of the hat. He's a veteran. He's good. He's fucking smart. Up next, Carson Wentz, who, by the way, has been having a very quiet bounce back as well. His team has just not been doing good because their offense, well, it's not good enough. Jonathan Taylor, most red zone carries without a touchdown in the NFL. Their receivers don't consist of anybody besides Pittman. Quentin Nelson's on IR, like, they're just in trouble all over on the offense. It's not Wentz's fault. I think he's doing as good as he can be, but no, I'm not taking him over Herbert. Up next, Cam or Mac. Cam's not in the league. Mac Jones, he looked actually pretty good when he made his comeback. Not going to take him over Justin Herbert. Not even close. He's got so much learning to do. And last but not least, we got T-Law down here. Trevor Lawrence. No, I do like him, but he's got a ton of learning to do. He's actually not doing that well. He's not doing that bad. He's not doing good. But I would not be comfortable taking him, especially not over somebody who is set in like Justin Herbert is right now. All right, guys, and that is going to be all for this video of Justin Herbert versus the world. I just did my math, and if everything checks out all right, I think he's right about where I said he was, at number 10 on the nuts. This is random. Like, I'm not trying to make my predictions of what I'm saying in previous videos add up. That was legitimate, and that's how I see it. Alright everybody, and that is going to be all. If you guys like this video, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. I do my best to post every single day. I should be having another Halloween stream sometime this week. If you guys haven't had a chance to follow me on Twitch or any of my social medias, all that information will be in the description of this video as well. As far as this week goes, it's going to kind of be similar to last. Predictions, power rankings, and then Friday's up in the air. I would do the armadillos. I might do the armadillos. I have the armadillos. But guys, it's no secret. I have to reiterate it because people don't understand or think that I'm serious. I absolutely hate Madden. So other than Madden Monday, it's really hard for me to tune into that game, but we'll see what I can do. Anyway, guys, with all that stuff being said, I'm going to hop off and edit this video so you guys can watch it on time. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Tuesday, and as always, I will see you in the next video.